Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the easiest deck to push up with in Clash Royale. This deck is extremely no skill, extremely toxic, but at the same time so broken. I honestly don't know how some of these cards haven't been nerfed yet. Evil P.E.K.K.A is still amazingly strong. The Goblin is still everywhere, like the best champion for sure. And just in general, this deck is super strong in the current meta. So let's see how much we can push. In today's video, I think right now I'm at like 2070 medals. Let's see if we can hopefully get some nice W's, nice victories, and push up our way towards the global leaderboard. So let's go with a Mega Man first. Looks like he does have a Goblin Cage. I guess I'm just gonna cycle Rage Spell here, hitting the Goblin Cage, hitting the tower, and then I'm gonna cycle the Bomber into the same lane. Okay, Goblin Cage could be... Ooh, looks like it's gonna be a Lava Hound deck. Okay, against Lava Hound, we do need to be careful because we do have the... we do have Goblin, we do have Mega Man, but we always need to be careful because, of course, usually speaking, Lava Hound against the P.E.K.K.A decks do pretty well. So let's try to keep up the pressure here. Let's go with the Goblin towards the left side. Same lane as the Lava Hound. Let's go with a Ram by the opposite lane, forcing out something, and I'm gonna have the Mega Man ready as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait with the ability to make sure I hit the Mega Man, make sure the Bomber is also in the range, and then hopefully this ability is able to clean up all of those units, and potentially with arrows we can just clean up everything, or maybe I don't even need to arrows here. I think I can just leave this like this, in the worst case take a little bit of damage, but we're gonna focus on making a big P.E.K.K.A push from the back. So we need to be careful with his guards and the Goblin Cage. I think those two cards are like the most important cards to kind of keep track of, trying to maybe bait them, outcycle them, or just in general kind of think about how we're gonna deal with them. Okay, let's go with a Mega Man here up high as well. He does have, as I said before, the Evil Goblin Cage, so let's go with a Bomber here, and I think I'm gonna rage up everything, trying to take care of the Evil Goblin Cage and potentially get damage with the Bomber or the Mega Man. Nice, we are able to get the Bomber to lock onto the Goblin Cage, so the P.E.K.K.A, even though it's not gonna get anything done like on the tower, it at least is able to take care of, in this case, the Goblin Cage. And I think with a Ram Rider here at the bridge, we can take care of his Mega Man, while also being extremely annoying because exactly he didn't have the Goblin Cage cycle. We force out the Lightning defensively, which is definitely something you don't really want to do, being in this case the opponent. So let's go with a P.E.K.K.A in the back. So far we're doing very good, very well, and that's also why we have the Mega Man in this deck, just to have a little bit of better chance against, in this case, the Lava Hound decks. Okay, let's go with the Goblin. Let's go with arrows here as well, making sure that we take care of the Goblin Cage as soon as possible. Let's wait a little bit and see what is he gonna do. Let's go with the Mega Man, let's go with the Ram Rider here, and I'm just gonna, I think, pop the ability as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go with the ability. This is gonna be an amazing... I know the ability actually is gone. Let's still rage up everything though, and even though the Goblin did go down, it doesn't even matter, guys. He has guards, he has a very nice defense against P.E.K.K.A. It's not enough though, because it's just way too strong. Like, honestly, this deck, I'm not a big fan of promoting it, but at the same time, it's just way too strong and way too easy to use, to the point where, like, why wouldn't you use it? Why wouldn't you push up with it? Especially coming soon, the 20 win challenge in Clash Royale. You might be able to get your first 20 wins with a deck like this, because trust me, it's very easy to use, and it's just in general extremely strong. So see you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. Looks like we're up against this guy with Sparky on his profile. Sometimes important to kind of look at their profile, because they might go, for example, Sparky first play, or in general might have the deck they kind of showcase on their profile. So far he's not dropping anything. Could definitely be Sparky. I'm not really sure if I should cycle P.E.K.K.A first play, because if he does have Sparky into the P.E.K.K.A is actually not a bad play at all. So I guess I'm just gonna cycle Fisherman here and kind of wait and see, okay, what is the opponent using? Okay, with an Archer Queen, not sure if that will be Sparky, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go P.E.K.K.A here in front of the Fisherman. It is kind of aggressive, but I think it should be fine. Thank you for the Archer Queen, and hopefully afterwards, also taking care of it. Okay, ooh, looks like it's gonna be Recruits actually. Okay, I don't think he's gonna have Recruits plus Sparky, so I guess the Sparky was just kind of to bait, or maybe it's just one of his favorite cards, but he's not using it right now. So let's go with a Bomber, let's go with a Mega Man up high, trying to take care of the Archer Queen before it can pop another ability, but looks like it is able to get back to another ability. Let's go with a Goblin. Maybe I should have gone with the Goblin a little bit like lower, because now I dropped it like on top of, in this case, the Archer Queen. And of course, the Heal Spirit was able to heal it. So it looks like he actually does have Sparky. Man, what is this deck? Archer Queen, Royal Recruits, he has Sparky in there as well. Heal Spirit, man, okay, this is definitely a very off-meta, mid-ladder type of deck. Let's go with a Fisherman here into the same lane as the Sparky. He does end up going with a Goblin Giant. Let's go with a P.E.K.K.A here directly to... I wanted to say to DPS down the Sparky, but it looks like it's actually hitting the Goblin Giant instead. Looks like now finally it does end up hitting the Sparky, and the P.E.K.K.A here is gonna be very healthy. looking for a nice and good counterattack. So let's go with a Ram Rider here to support, in this case, the P.E.K.K.A. Let's have the Rage Spell ready here as well. I'm gonna go Rage Spell as soon as possible on top of the Ram Rider, on top of the P.E.K.K.A. and just in general to try and get as much damage as possible with this counter push. So very nice Archer Queen by him. Honestly, that Archer Queen there was able to get a lot of value, but we were still able to get a lot of damage ourselves as well. Okay, he's probably gonna pop his ability, so I think I'm just gonna go arrows here, exactly, just to make sure that we do not give him any value. And let's in the meantime go with a P.E.K.K.A. into the left side lane. So man, what is this deck? Goblin Giant recruits? Really? What a crazy guy, to be honest. But anyways, let's go with the P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with the Mega Minion. Let's have the Fisherman ready here. I think I'm gonna try and pull the Sparky once again. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. And let's, I guess, go with a Goblin Stein up high this time. Trying to distract the Sparky, trying to distract potentially the recruits, and just in general get as much value as possible. So let's go with arrows on defense this time, making sure that those goblins are not gonna get any damage. Let's see what the opponent is gonna do. I would like to, okay, I'm gonna go with a P.E.K.K.A. here. P.E.K.K.A. should be, yeah, very good. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. He does go with an Archer Queen. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as soon as possible. Hopefully we're able to take care, nice, we are able to take care of the Archer Queen. Ram Rider does get a connection on the left side tower, and I think this should be good game. As you guys can see, the Ram Rider is able to take down the left side tower. So man, this deck is just way too easy to use. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 3. By the way, what a crazy deck from that guy. In the second match, game number 1 was against a very good, actually an anti-meta deck, that Lava Hound deck. I also uploaded it on this channel, I think a few days ago. Very, yeah, solid deck, but we were able to beat it. And then now against that, what was that deck? Like Recruits, Sparky, Goblin Giant, Archer Queen. Definitely a very interesting deck, I guess we can say. Okay, looks like he does go with a Ram Rider. I'm gonna go with a Fisherman here to try and defend the Ram Rider, yeah, as good as possible. Kind of a missed time by me though, because the Ram Rider is able to get a double connection right there. But I think we still should be able to, yeah, get something going ourselves as well. We have the Goblin Stein, we have a Mega Minion here. I think we, yeah, hopefully get something going with this P.E.K.K.A. Okay, let's go with a Rage Spell here, killing the skeletons, raging up the P.E.K.K.A. Mega Minion is still alive as well. We are able to take care of the skeletons, able to take care of the Bomber. P.E.K.K.A. is still decently healthy, but I'm not sure if it's gonna get a connection. Let's see. Looks like it does get one connection. Even though it's one connection, that's still 1200 damage. So not the best start we were looking for. Big mistake by me with the Fisherman timing. That's definitely something which, yeah, cost us a lot of damage actually. But I guess it's okay. We still should be able to hopefully beat this guy right here. Okay, let's go with a Bomber. I think I might have to switch lanes with my P.E.K.K.A. I'm actually gonna go left side lane with the P.E.K.K.A. this time, knowing that he already got a lot of damage onto the left side tower. That's most likely where he's gonna want to, yeah, pressure with his Ram Rider and just in general with his yeah, attack during this match. Okay, let's go with the P.E.K.K.A. As I said, towards the left side lane. I think I would like to go, let's go with a Goblin Stein here as well. And let's then kind of wait and see. Okay, is he gonna go with his, looks like he goes with Ice Spirit. He does have the Bomber. Let's go with arrows here. And I guess I'm just gonna have the Rage Spell ready in case he wants to go with the, I think he has Evil Skeletons, right? Or does he not have the Evil Skeletons? I think he should have Evil Skeletons. So let's actually have the Rage Spell ready. Oh no, he has normal Skeletons. Let's still raise them up. Let's see if the P.E.K.K.A. is able to connect to the Goblin Stein at least. Looks like unfortunately it's not. And let's in the meantime go with a Fisherman here as well. Okay, he does have a Lightning. He's probably gonna go with a Lightning here. But anyways, let's go with a Mega Man just to make sure that we DPS down the Ram Rider before it gets a connection. And let's go with a P.E.K.K.A. this time towards the right side, because that is where we have the most amount of damage as well. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna go? Probably gonna pressure us with like a Goblin Stein at the bridge, right? Or what is he gonna do? Oh no, looks like he just goes with a Ram Rider. Let's go with the Evil Bomber. Let's go with a Goblin Stein here as well. I'm not sure if we need to drop something against the skeletons. No, looks like we don't need to drop anything against the skeletons, so that's good for us. Let's go with a Fisherman. Let's go with a Ram Rider left side. And let's then wait and see what he's gonna drop next. Okay, nice. This is looking, I would say, pretty decent for us. Let's go with arrows here offensively, taking care of the Bomber. Let's in the meantime go with a Bomber on the right side to support the P.E.K.K.A. Make sure that we take care of the Goblin Stein. And let's go with a P.E.K.K.A. towards the left side lane. Very good amount of double lane pressure. And in the meantime, the tower we have most amount of damage on is the left side lane. So looking not amazingly well, but I would say decently well. Okay, we do need to be careful with the Evil Bomber. Let's go with a Fisherman. I wanted to say prediction on top of the Evil Bomber, but it's still able to get a connection. He does go for the Lightning. And we need to, yeah, take his tower now, guys. Okay, we need to actually somehow take his tower now. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. Let's go with a Rage Spell. Let's go with arrows here, trying to take care of everything. Nice, very good arrows. He does have the Lightning, I think, sometime soon. So let's try to block the Lightning here with a Bomber and with the... nice. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how we just won that match, especially after that horrible start. Wow, what an amazing Lightning block. We didn't fully block the Lightning, but those troops the Bomber and the Goblinstein actually allowed our P.E.K.K.A, and I think it was the Ram Rider, to take down his tower before his lightning took our tower. Man, I don't know what was that game. What a crazy end. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay, let's go, guys. Hoping into game number 4. I'm still, kind of speechless from that ending right there. That was definitely his match to win. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he deserved that win for sure. We somehow stole it. I don't even know how. Especially after the start with, like, the Fisherman. I went very aggressive with the P.E.K.K.A. That was definitely, in my opinion, his deserved victory. But we somehow managed to still win with that lightning block, which honestly was a very nice play. Like, in general, we didn't really deserve it. But just because of that lightning block, I think we did end up deserving the victory right there. Okay, looks like we're up against, I would say, maybe Goblin Giant deck. I'm gonna go with a P.E.K.K.A here, which is, I guess, kind of aggressive. But I think we should be able to get still some value out of it. And looks like he does also go with a Prince here. So let's go with a Ram Rider left side. He does end up going with a Prince plus Goblin Giant push. Hopefully, no, unfortunately the Prince is not gonna go up front. So that's definitely gonna be tower for him. Also tower for us though. I guess I'm gonna go with a Fisherman here, pulling his Prince towards the left side tower, just to make sure that the left side tower plus afterwards the King tower is gonna start DPSing down the Prince as much as possible. Okay, he goes with a Goblin Gang as well. Let's go with a Goblin Giant as said defensively. Let's go with a Bomber here to clean up those Goblins. And I would say, interesting start. Honestly, I don't want to say good or bad start because we both ended up taking the tower. But we are in a, I would say, decent situation. He did deal a lot of damage to our King tower though. So 4,086 HP on the King tower and 4,076 HP on our left side tower. So it's going to be interesting to see what is he going to do and what can we do in this current situation. So it looks like he cycles a Dark Prince. I'm going to just cycle a Mega Minion here. I kind of want to go with a Ram Rider. I'm not sure if this Ram Rider is even good, but it should be able to snare the Dark Prince and afterwards also force out some elixir from him defensively. Okay, let's go with a Fisherman here in the middle to pull his Prince. I'm not sure if he has a Zap, hopefully. Okay, looks like he does go with a Goblin Giant. I guess I'm just going to go with P.E.K.K.A as soon as I have 7 elixir. We are going to take quite a lot of damage because he went with the Goblin Giant as soon as we didn't have that much elixir. The good thing for us here, how is he going to defend this counter push? And I'm thinking about going both the right side and the King Tower right here. So let's go with a Rage Spell. Let's go with a Goblinstein towards the right side. It looks like he does go with a Dark Prince. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. And let's wait and see what we can do. But I think this should be getting a decent amount of damage. Let's go with the Evil Bomber at the bridge, trying to get some damage against the Goblin Giant. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as well. I think the Rage Spell is a little bit too late to be able to take care of the Evil Bats. But we're still able to pretty much take care of his tower. Okay, let's go with arrows like this. We need to be very careful though, because he can still for sure win this match. Okay, let's go with a Mega Minion. Let's go with a Bomber. And I think, okay, we need to pull this Goblin Giant as soon as possible. Please, Fisherman, pull the Goblin Giant. Nice. Oh my god, that's actually huge. The fact that it pulled the Goblin Giant is actually huge for us, guys. Let's go with a Goblinstein. Let's go with an ability. And let's, I guess, I don't know if the Rage Spell was even necessary. Oh my god, this Rage Spell was not that necessary. But we can still win this, though. What is happening in today's video? Man, after the last match, the matches has just been insane so far. Okay, I guess we can go... Should I go Ram Rider? Yeah, I think I am going to go Ram Rider. Even though it is kind of aggressive. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. Trying to take care maybe of some Goblins or anything. He does go with Double Prince to take care of it. Let's go with a Mega Minion. And let's, I guess, go with a P.E.K.K.A prediction on top of his Goblin Giant right here. Nice. Okay, that's a very good P.E.K.K.A. Let's, in the meantime, go, I guess, with arrows on defense right here. P.E.K.K.A is able to stay alive. Let's go with a Fisherman as well. And then, I guess, all we need to do is honestly just go with Goblinstein in the middle. And I don't think he can defend that. Let's go with a Goblinstein here. Whatever he drops, he should be dropping it in front. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. And let's go with a Rage Spell. And I think the Goblinstein should be taking down the right side tower. There you go. We are able to take down the right side tower. Let's give him a good game. Honestly, he played it really well, considering that we have double small spell. Like, we have Rage Spell, we have arrows. He kind of has like a pressure type of deck. But besides that, we don't have that many good answers against the Prince. And Prince plus Goblin Giant, even though we have P.E.K.K.A, is still a very, kind of scary combination. So far, 4-0 in today's video. I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for a deck to push up, this is the deck. I'm currently 1 win away from getting to the top 200. So see you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. If we win this one, we're going to be inside of the top 200, globally. And then also a 5-0 win streak with this P.E.K.K.A deck in today's video. Okay, let's go with a Bomber. I kind of want to go P.E.K.K.A. It is a very aggressive play, but honestly, in today's video, we're just no skill, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Today we're gonna just play in the no skill mode. Okay, looks like he does have a cannon. Let's kind of wait and see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go. Okay, let's go with arrows here, and let's then go with a Fisherman to pull his knight. Okay, this is gonna be a lockbait matchup, which should be very interesting. I feel like against lockbait, even though we do not have the lock itself, we should still be, yeah, decently well. We have arrows, we have, of course, the Goblin Stein, we have a bomber, we have the rage spell. I feel like in general, we still should have pretty decent answers against, in this case, a lockbait deck. So let's wait and see what version he's using, or I think he pretty much showed his entire version already. But anyways, let's go with a Goblin Stein here, and I think I'm gonna prepare the ability if he goes with his Goblin Barrel to try and take care of the Knight, and then potentially also from the Goblins from the Goblin Barrel. Okay, looks like he goes with Goblins towards the right side, Dart Goblin as well. Listen guys, I think this might be a little bit crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna rage this up. How is he gonna defend the P.E.K.K.A though? Like, I feel like he spent a lot of elixir right there. He does have the evil skeletons, but we can go with a bomber here. And no, I wanted to say the bomber hopefully can take care of the evil skeletons. Okay, well played by him. I'm gonna give it to him. Very nice pressure by him, forcing out a lot of elixir defensively. And afterwards the evil skeletons, which is 1 elixir by the way, to take care of our P.E.K.K.A plus the Goblin Stein. That was a nice play by him. I was expecting us to still be able to take care of the skeletons by going, for example, bomber at the bridge. But yeah, the bomber unfortunately was not able to get the job done. Okay, so definitely not the start we were looking for here in the last match of today's video. But after winning that lightning block, after winning, yeah, the matches we played so far, I feel like we can definitely, pretty much win any matchup so far. So let's go with a bomber here to take care of those goblins. We are going to take a lot of damage. This guy's playing this really well, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, this guy has been playing some, solid lockbait gameplay. Okay, let's go with P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with a Mega Man here last second to take care of the Dark Goblin, to take care of the Princess. And then I think all we need to do here is just make sure that we focus on a really, big push. So let's go with arrows defensively. Let's go with a Fisherman here to pull his Knight. Let's go with a Bomber as well. And then I'm going to try and prepare my ability right now to take care of the cannon. Okay, nice, good ability. We are able to take care of the cannon as soon as possible with ability. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. P.E.K.K.A is still very healthy. And the good thing is that we have the Rage spell here. We can rage up the Ram Rider. We can rage up the P.E.K.K.A. Thanks to that, the Ram Rider is going to get a connection. Let's go with arrows here offensively as well. And let's go with a bomber. And look at that, guys. Oh my god. Get another shot? No, we didn't get another shot though. Okay, wait a second. But I think we still should. Yeah, we still should be able to take down the Rising Tower. Man, I don't know what happened in today's video. I'm not going to lie. I think I got a little bit lucky in some situations. This matchup as well. He was playing amazing lockbait gameplay. Once again, he deserved to win this match. But we still just bail out with this no-skill P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider deck. 5-0, I'm happy with the result, but at the same time, I'm not really happy with the fact that we used this no-skill deck. But hey, I'm just gonna say that it's for the content, guys. I would never in my life play a deck like this for fun in my free time. I only do it for the content. But in the meantime, we are able to push up to 2,260 medals, top 157 in the world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.